battle women's emotions with your logic. Some women are so emotional, right, that you need like different levels of logic. Like when I first met my girl, she was goofy. She only needed one drop of logic, and I would give her 2, just so she'd go, okay, beat her down. Now the bitch knows me. I got to give her 47 levels of logic, while she still gives me the same 1 level of emotion. She just uses the fact that she knows I'm going to use logic when I'm talking to her to combat that shit, but still have the same emotion that she had coming in. So I'm talking to her, and okay, here's my thing. I tell this motherfucker, I say, look, don't ask me a question first when you ultimately want something from me. Don't walk in the room and say, what you doing later? Then that makes me want to lie. That makes me go, oh, shit.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to the moon. Right? Then she goes, oh, because I was going to suck your balls later. Fuck.
I'm not going to the moon.
Fuck, but now you can't say I'm not going to the moon because she goes, you were lying. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
When you want something, you come in and go, listen, I was thinking about sucking your balls. Are you going to be busy later? You tell me what the fuck you want first, bitch. Now, I'm sitting there for an hour and 10 minutes trying to logic my way to her, trying to let her know why that puts me in a bad fucking spot to have to... It puts it on me.
But wait.
What?
How about just not fucking lying when she asks you what you're doing later?
Do you understand? Do you see?
That's logical. You just answered your own...
Do you see why? It's like, even the smart ones don't fucking get it.
No, because...
Why would I... No, wait. Why the fuck?
Right.
I'm going to tell you what it is. You don't like sweet talk.
It's passive-aggressive.
It's passive-aggressive, and you know what else it is? It's because you're...
But if you already know...
Wait a minute. You're not tuned in to rejection. I'm going to explain it to you again, and then let you talk. You're not tuned into rejection from a man on a daily basis, meaning this. If you go, I want this, right? Mm-hmm. What's wrong with coming to me saying, I would like you to do this for me? And you know why you don't do that? It leaves too much open for me to go no and for you to be rejected. But if you put it on me, what are you doing later? Nothing. Okay, if you're not doing nothing, you think we can go to the movies? Now... I might want to do nothing and not go to the motherfucking movie.
So just say, honey, I don't want to go.
Do you think it's that simple? Are you out your mind?
Say, sweetheart,
it's that simple for me.
Offer another suggestion. Well, okay, first of all, wait a second. I am all about open communication, okay? Do not get me wrong. I understand what you're saying, and I totally appreciate it. As a girl, as a woman...
Will you fucking just get it out?
All right, no, my fucking point is this, Patrice. See, you're making me curse.
There you go.
I don't like
We're bringing out what you really are.
Okay?
First of all, wait a minute, keep that thought, and this is perfect. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we need a woman on the show to let you know that this is, even though you're super smart, this is the shit you do. You gotta preface it with something that we don't want to hear first.
You know what's funny is when you said that, it clicked in her head, and then she went to level 2. How can I combat what you said in the first place?
No, it's not about combating. I am agreeing with him. I agree. We should be communicating better. But however, if you already know that your woman is going to do that, then like you're already one step ahead. You're saying you know she does this all the time. If it's a tactic,
why the fuck am I supposed to
accommodate?
You're an equal part of the relationship, are you not?
Fucks no. I lead the relationship.
Oh my God.
How the fuck can you have a 50-50 relationship?
Oh my God. Okay, well you know what? You can take turns.
Wait, no.
You can take turns.
Are you out your fucking mind?
Why can't you?
No, you can't. Because you don't have the ability to lead.
Me? I don't have the ability
to lead. As a woman, you don't have the ability to lead.
Are you shitting
me? No, because you don't want to lead.
Absolutely not.
Where you going to lead me to?
Wherever I want you to go.
Exactly.
What suggestion do you have?
For what? For going anywhere?
For anything. Do you think... Ready? Hold on, wait. Ready? Do you think men should call women bitches?
It depends on the situation.
Do you think men should call women bitches?
It depends on the situation.
Frivolously. Should I just say, hey, bitch?
Not if you don't know somebody.
Why not?
Because you don't know them. You don't know if they're a bitch or not.
Really? That's a good enough answer for you?
Yeah, it is.
It's not. You know why? You gave me no reason. You just said...
Because it's wrong and disrespectful.
No, it's
and
not.
You don't even know
That's just how you feel.
That's like, should I go up and say, hey,
Wait a minute. I told you...
Hey, asshole.
I told you why
hey, asshole.
I say bitch. You're not giving me a reason why I shouldn't.
Because you don't know if they don't
you,
deserve your respect. You're going in there assuming You're going in there assuming that they don't deserve your respect or attention.
Why is bitch a disrespectful term?
Because of how it's used.
Why?
That makes it disrespectful.
Don't women automatically expect men to respect them?
No, automatically, they don't automatically. Because if they did automatically, women would treat themselves better than they do, and they would act more accordingly.
What are you talking about?
I don't understand what that. I don't know.
I think there are a lot of women who have self-esteem issues.
Do you hear that? Hey, all of you have self-esteem
not all
issues.
Of us do.
That's why you're not good at the leading thing. You're good soldiers. You're not good generals. You don't want to be in charge. Here's what you want to be. You want to constantly test to see if this person. You ever see that movie, Master and Commander? The shit with Russell Crowe?
Yes.
And
Paul Bettany.
Yes. And the guy is walking around, Russell Crowe's second in command is walking around the ship, right? And he's trying to be friendly with the motherfucking, with the mates. With the crew.
Yeah.
And they're looking at him like, this pussy ass nigga.
Right.
Now, Russell Crowe snatches this guy. First of all, Russell Crowe said, he saw the two guys looking at him funny. He goes, put them up against the mast and give them that cat and nine tails.
Right.
Fuck him up.
Right.
And he had to go and call this guy and go, look, let me tell you something, man. These dudes are not your friends. They are looking for someone to lead them, but they want to be led by somebody that they believe in. That's a woman. Women want to look at a guy and believe that he will lead them where they need to go. But they're going to test him like he's a weak-ass second mate. And if this motherfucker goes, I'm going to just be your friend, you're going to disrespect him. That's the nature of the game. In every single part of the world, on every single level, the bitch version of an animal is weaker than a fucking man version. Except for praying mantises and men.
And black widows.
Yeah, go down to spiders that I can smash with my feet anyway. I'll step on either one of them motherfuckers. How about that? So, other than a couple of insects...
So what about seahorses when the guys get pregnant? Exactly.
That's what they have to do. This is where a smart bitch comes in, because she knows what I'm fucking... What about dung beetles? The women dung beetles don't push shit around. Goofy hoe. But that's what they do. This is what I'm saying, fellas. Do you see what Kaz is doing? This is what your girlfriend does, and you have to never. Let me tell you something about that.
Deflect.
Don't lose the war.
Exactly.
Hey, I can lose a battle, but win the war. Don't even fucking concede a battle.
Women do like
you fucking win battles. Every single, no matter how little it is, no matter how insignificant you think it is, you fight so that the bitch adds an option to her life. Okay, give you another thing. Give you another story about my girl found an option. And this is how your girl will find an option. When she starts opening her fucking mouth. Yesterday, my girl don't open her fucking mouth anymore. When she can't, that old saying, don't let your mouth write a check, your ass can't cash. You understand? So this big black bitch at GameStop. I'm sitting there talking to them. You know, if at GameStop there's only one goofy ass motherfucker who's taking care of a whole store full of geeks, and he is slow and he's an asshole. And when you get to him, you wanna develop a relationship with this nigga. So I'm talking to him, and this motherfucker's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. What about Gears of War? What about this? What about that? What you think it is? What's new? What have you heard about this? I bought some new shit. World War II battle thing with planes and boats and shit. So he's like, oh, and this big black. All this chit chat, all this, what's all this? With nobody there to stop me from punching her in her fucking mouth, except for social contract. The fact is that she believes that socially I can't knock her in her fucking mouth. But if I had a screw loose, I could turn around and wring this bitch's neck just for that. Now my girl did that shit talking to some motherfucker, and she's in his face like, let me tell you something. I walked away. She goes, whoa. She runs up to me, right? And goes, why would you do that? Why would you run? You know, he could have, he could have what? They could have what?
Why do it? Why do it?
Now she has an option. That dude could have punched you in your fucking face. And you couldn't do shit about it except for look at me. So you're going to have to learn respect. It trickles down from me. You have to have anger.
No, you don't.
Bitch, shut up. And let me tell you something. That little trick you're doing now, Paris,
What?
She goes,
that's
what?
level 2. I've already been that disregarding. God, calm down, Mr. Angry. He's so angry. All guys are angry like that, Carol, because you're assholes. Not just you, your people.
your
gender.
phylum.
Not the same
You
people.
have to fucking deal with it because you want to get inside of us. You do.
Who gives a fuck?
Apparently you do.
Wait a minute. I don't want to get inside my girl no more. You know how many different ways we fuck? I'll use that Febreze bottle. We're despicable people. I don't have to get pussy from my girl. I put up with it because I love the bitch.